Hey guys. So a few things that I wanted to talk to you about. My son is in the background, so you're probably going to hear him moving around or hear him doing that. He's talking to the dog. Um, so a few things I wanted to talk to you about. So this is week 2. Quite a few of you guys were working last week and got your assignments done. So good job. I do apologize that I did not have the videos as long as I should have. I had them as about as long, I think, as I normally did during class. But during class, you could ask me for help and you could get help from me right then. So I've realized that I need to start having the videos longer and having more examples, just like on the assignments. Sorry, you can hear him. Um, yes, that's Coco. Um, so just like in, or anyways, sorry. Just so that you have that more help, extra help doing more problems. Um, a few other things I wanted to talk about. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to start doing for my Math 8 students. I'm going to start doing a video conference at 2:15 Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when my son takes his nap, so it will be quieter during those video conferences, at least from me. Um, if I end up having a meeting on one of those days, on either Tuesday or Thursday, I will just cancel it for that day and just see you on the next Tuesday or the next Thursday. When you do those video conferences, I did it 2 of them last week, but they weren't scheduled out, so I didn't have very many people. But when I do those, you can't actually see the videos of the other people in the conference. You can hear their voice, but you can't see them. So I had a few students like show me what their calculator looked like so I could tell them what button to push. Um, or you don't have to do video at all. I did also have one student that just typed out their questions and then I would speak my responses and then they would type and ask questions again. That works too. It just takes a little bit longer. Um, and you can do those just to chat with me. You can do them to get help on any assignment. Um, yeah, so what else do I want to say? So by the end of this week, so this Thursday, you should have finished all week 1 assignments and week 2 assignments. And I'm going to talk to you about what you're doing this week, but just make sure that you've been working on all of week 1. If you haven't finished week 1, you'll want to finish week 1 first and then work on this stuff because this week we're just going to be working on mostly practice and then another quiz. So each day this week, you're going to do a different IXL. Monday is the only one you have to get to a 90. The rest of the week, you're going to do 80. Um, if you are working on those IXLs and you have already worked on them for an hour and you're still not getting to that 80 or 90 mark, please just stop. I don't want you guys spending tons and tons of time working on those IXLs. It really is just supposed to be practice. I felt like last week I did a lot of videos and a lot of new assignments, and I think this was a new topic for you guys. And I had been told that it was a review of 7th grade, but from the scores that I was seeing and from what I had heard from students, it didn't seem like it was as much of a review. So I do want you guys to practice more. The videos from last week are the ones that you're going to be using this week. So if you need extra help, you can go back and watch those. The nice thing about IXL is it does tell you step by step how to do them. Whereas if you're just doing an assignment on Schoology, it doesn't tell you step by step. So I know usually when I say IXL, students always freak out, but don't freak out about it. Just work on the problems. Make sure you read the descriptions if you are needing help so you can see step by step what you're supposed to be doing. Um, I do have instructions so that where this video is going to be placed, the info for this week. At the very bottom, it says how to log into IXL. I'll go ahead and say that here just so that you know. So it's your first initial, your last name, and then it's at Hermosa MS, as in middle school. And then your password is your lunch number, just your number, not like first initial, last initial. So no letters, just the 6 digits or 6 numbers from your ID number. I'm gonna pull up my phone real quick because I had a few other things I wanted to talk to you guys. Um, I will continue to respond to emails as quickly as I can. Monday through Thursday, we've been told from 7:30 to 5, we're supposed to be responding to emails almost or as quickly as we can. We're supposed to do office hours each day, but again, I've been responding to emails, and then I'm going to do those conferences Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2:15 for you guys, so for the Math 8 students. Um, so I am responding to emails. They pop up on my phone and they come up on Schoology and on the email. So either way is fine. I'm also using the Remind app. So if you go in, you can see the instructions on how to get to the Remind app. And what's nice about the Remind app is it's like we can text back and forth if you have the application on your phone or if you sign up using your phone number. Oh, my son's handing me his orange. Thank you. Um, and then something else I wanted to talk about Thursday. What Thursday when you do your Excel, there's also going to be a quiz for this week. So when you do that quiz, again, it's just like we've been doing all year long. When you finish the quiz, check your mastery. If you have any bar that has a below a 50% or is a red bar, then that would be considered a missing goal. We've actually only done one goal so far. It's just there's a whole bunch of things in that single goal. So everything we did last week, everything we're doing this week is all in that single goal. And those are how we're going to be doing grades until I hear otherwise. I know just like you guys, I'm hearing the information when you guys hear the information. So as the superintendent or Mr. Haas put stuff out, I can update you here. Make sure you're checking your Schoology messages. I sent out quite a few messages last week through Schoology, and I got a few responses, but I don't think everyone was seeing it. So up in that top blue bar, you'll see the little envelope, and then it'll tell you if you have a message. If you download the Schoology app and you actually sign into Schoology on your app, you can see those messages. They pop up as notifications. You can also do the IXLs by clicking on the link whenever you open it on Schoology. So again, you guys know how I am. I don't want you to be super frustrated by this stuff. I know it's hard. I know it's a learning curve for everybody having to go from being in school to being at home. Please just don't feel frustrated. Just send me an email if you're having issues, and I will respond as quickly as I can. Okay, I really do miss you guys. It will be interesting watching and interacting with you guys online. Thankfully, we'd already been using some videos, so you guys are used to watching those videos. But again, I'm going to start making those longer just so that you have extra examples in there. So, like I said, miss you guys. Check your emails on Schoology. Do the IXLs. There will be 4 of them this week. I forgot to mention this. There is no school on Fridays. We don't get paid for Fridays. They're having us do 7:30 to 5, at least until we are told otherwise. We've been told that we're working Mondays through Thursdays, so if I'm not working, I don't expect you guys to do an assignment because I am not going to be paid to do responding to emails. So 3-day weekend, 4-day weeks, that's pretty nice. So guys, message me if you have any questions about school, about something else. I'd love to hear from you guys. Miss ya.